Hello everyone, Drew CPA here for Biz Mondays. In this video, we're going to look at five common mistakes by small businesses. These mistakes even occur in larger businesses, and they are mostly kind of behavioral, human related. So some procedural, some behavioral, but we're going to look at them all. So 5 mistakes that occur on a common basis too in small businesses. Here goes. So the 5 mistakes that we're going to look at is research, how you view your business or viewing your business incorrectly, curiosity or a lack of curiosity, non-compliance, and no financial statements. Those are the 5 that we're going to look at. Now we're just going to jump right into them. The first one is lack of research. When you start your business, you have to do some research. Now, we're not talking about mountains of research, but a moderate amount of research. You have to look at the industry that you're about to get into. You have to look at some of the trends. You have to know at what level you should be at, what stage, okay? You need to know these basic things so that as you're planning, research leads to proper planning. With all the data that is available and the ease of access to that data, it's almost lazy. It really is very lazy if you don't do just a moderate amount of research as you are starting your business. So the number one mistake that we see that folks do, one, right off the bat, lack of research. So don't fall into that trap. Get out there and do some research so that you can plan accordingly. Your business owes it. You owe your business your very best. Okay, your very best. And one of the things that you can do just starting off, do a little research. Okay, definitely do a little research and get the ball rolling. All right, so the next one we're going to look at is definitely making sure that you are looking at your business correctly. You started your business, right? I have my own business. That's right. I own my own business. And so sometimes when you are, telling this to your friends, your families, different individuals, you might oversell it a little bit, right? You might oversell it a little bit. And if you say this one too many times, guess what? Maybe you will even start to believe it. Okay, you will start to believe that your business is more than it actually is. And what does this do? This hinders the plans that you're putting forth. Okay, it hinders the plans that you're putting forth. So what you want to do is you want to take a realistic view of your business. Now, there's nothing wrong with optimism. Okay, optimism is great, right? But you look at your business realistically and then plan accordingly so that it gets to the place that you think it should be. So all the hopes and dreams that you have for your business is great. You want to hold that so that you can harness all your energy to get there. Okay, but do not classify or think of your business as having gotten there when it is not there yet. Okay, so you want to take that realistic view of your business so that you can plan realistically and accordingly. Okay, you want to take a realistic view of your business and you want to plan for your business where it is. So number 2, don't have an unrealistic view. A lot of people have an unrealistic view of their business and it leads to bad decision, bad planning. Okay, number 2. Number 3, curiosity. Now, a healthy curiosity in business is a great thing. Curiosity answers the question as to why. Why does this happen? I feel like I'm tongue-tied today. Why does this happen? That's what the curious mind does. Right? So when you see something happens, when something there's an anomaly or something happens, or even if things are going great, okay? All of these things, that curious mind of yours should start working. Okay, well, why? Why does this happen? Why are we doing better than our competitors? Why aren't we doing as good as our competitors? Okay, how do we get from here to there? The whys. Okay, why? That curious mind of yours should start working. Do not ignore. Okay, do not ignore. If you're doing better, is it sustainable? Why? So that curious mind, I can't tell you, curiosity, a healthy curiosity. A lot of businesses have a lack of this curiosity, and it has caused them to slump, to stumble, or not to shoot upwards in that prosperity realm as they should. So definitely spark, get that curiosity going. One of you on the team should have that curious nature. Okay, one of you. And whoever it is, come on, let's go. Get the others. Okay, get the others to go. Okay, bring them along with that curious mind. But you need that curiosity, a healthy curiosity. A healthy curiosity. The fourth one, and the one that is kind of a biggie. This is a biggie. Compliance. You have to be compliant. Lack of compliance. Number 4, lack of compliance. You have to be compliant. You have to be compliant. Okay, so when you're starting out your business, for example, say you start an LLC, you organize it. Okay, this LLC is not organized. Let's say New York. Okay, New York. Very familiar with New York. New York. You start an LLC in New York. One of the requirements is that you submit a certification of publication 120 days after this LLC is organized. 120 days, which means as your business is going along, you cannot forget that you have to submit this certification. Okay? You have to make sure that somebody is in charge of compliance. Call up the newspaper or get a broker that does the certification. Make sure that you have your publications in your 2 newspapers. Make sure you receive the affidavit of publication and you submit that affidavit with the filing fee to the state and remain compliant. So compliance is a thing. I know you start your business, this is not my thing, I just want to do my business. Yes, that is true. But part of doing your business is compliance. You want to remain compliant. You want to get up to compliance and remain compliant. All right, so it is not something to just shrug or sweep under the rug, ignore. No, that's a no-no. Okay, you want to get and remain compliant. It is as valid or necessary as anything else you do in the business. Okay, so compliance, it's a biggie. You want to get to and remain compliant. That is number 4. Number 5 is my fave. No financials. Now I know, I'm hoping that if you're watching this video, that this one is not you. Alright, I'm hoping that if you're watching this video, you will at least produce some financial statements. You know, I've talked to many businesses and I say, how is your business going? Many business owners, how is your business going? How's the business? Our business are great. Alright, so let's take a look at the financials. Well, we don't really have any financials. How do you know how well you're doing? Well, all our bills are paid. You know, that's kind of the barometer. All our bills are paid. Yeah, all our bills are paid. No. Okay, you need to be producing financials. Okay, you need to be producing financials. If you want to form alliances with suppliers and financial institution and all of that stuff, you need if you walk into a bank, right, and you're going to get a loan on the business. Now you don't want this loan to be adjoined to you. Now depending on the level of your business and all of that stuff, it may be. But to even get the discussion going, they're going to ask you for 2 things. One, they're going to ask you for your business papers, make sure the business is actually in existence. And they're going to ask you for your financials. Financials. Why? They want to make sure that when they lend you the money, when they lend the business rather the money, that the business is capable of paying them back. Okay, simple. No, they want to assess the financial health of the business. And how do they do that? They do that by looking at your financial statements. So you should be producing financial statements. If not, for financial institutions and for all the alliances that you want to get into, for you. All right, definitely as a business owner, you should know how your business is doing, the health, the financial health of your business. Not something that you're storing in your mind, but actual financials that is produced. So produce some financials. Okay, if you're currently running a business and you're not producing financials, give me a call. Definitely give me a call. 1-800-712-9845. Definitely give me a call. Let us rectify this situation. You should be producing financials. You should be looking at your financials. You should be looking at the trends that results from looking at your financials. A lot of stuff. Financials tells the story of your business. Okay, the story of your business is told in your financials, so that you can, that number 2 that we look at, the realistic and unrealistic view of your business, financial helps you with that. Okay, financial definitely helps you with number 2 and number 3 also. Okay, when you're looking at the financials, that curious mind of yours starts jumping. All right, so you want to produce financials. So the 5 things: research, lack of research. You want to get your research up. Number 2, you want to look at the business in a realistic, you want to take a realistic view of the business. Okay, you do not want to start talking about your business futuristically. Right? Now you can do that in a forecasting meeting where you're talking about where you think your business should go. But when you're talking about where your business is at this current moment, you want to take a realistic view. The third thing is you want to spark that curiosity. When the whys come up, you want to know why, and you want to get that curious mind, that healthy curiosity running. You want to remain compliant. Number 4, do not ignore compliance. Okay, make sure you're compliant. Make sure you're compliant with the state, local, federal, whatever it is. Make sure you're compliant. Industry compliance. There's a lot of compliance. Make sure you're compliant. Right, make sure you're compliant. Okay. And number 5, financials. You should be producing financials. You need to know the financial health of your business. Your financials tell the story. You should be producing financials. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you learned some, you got some bit of information that is beneficial for you as you're watching this video, and it's beneficial for your business, right? That is why we're doing this at Biz Mondays. We want to provide you with business information so that as you're running your business, you can benefit from this information. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. If you have fellow business owner friends, definitely share this information with them. We'll try to put a video out every Monday. That is our aim, to make sure that we provide some financial information every Monday. So definitely subscribe, share, and tell it to your business friend. Drew CPA here for Biz Mondays. Thank you for watching.